episode 134. And yes, this is a train galore. Got this month Model Railroad magazines. And we're going to get ready, go through them, and then afterward we'll be inviting Brightline aboard.
Yay, Brightline!
And that bell in the background, if y'all know what I'm saying. But before I do that, I'm gonna make sure. Oh yeah, it fully connected and everything. Live streaming.
What happened? Someone asked
Oop.
you? Me?
Let Mama know I'm live streaming.
Oh, David's live streaming!
Alright, but we're getting ready to review T2. They already got the August issue up with, for people who don't know, next month is my birthday. And I'm did not get into January issue 2. Not for sure. But yeah, sorry, a little distracted if y'all know what I mean. But, But, whew, a little glitchy, that for sure.
David?
Yes?
Are you having fun watching My Little Pony?
Oh, you little turd. You're a little turd, Val, you know that?
You're a turd too, David, man.
To say. If y'all don't know, me and Val like to roast each other. But also, we'll be talking to Brightline a bit. But we'll be talking, or like so on, this month, or checking Model Railroad magazine. And then Model Railroader, or checking Railroad Model Customs, to be more exact. A little bit of butchering.
Fuck!
Oh, Val in the background. But look at it. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Ash, really?
Val right now playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, I love that. I love that movie. Oh, he loves to hide in the bathroom.
And yes, I'm right now going to have to go through quick because in about 30 minutes we'll be inviting Brightline on. Look at it. This is pretty cool right here. That I'm not going to lie about. Then we got the the cargo custom returns with our pretty cool locomotive. They are based on the F40PH that the cargo, or technically not cargo, but Metroid uses. Then we got them nice stuff right here. Got a couple of tunnel motors.
This is one of my favorites.
Or check, not tunnel motor. C33 and C36-7s from Rapido Trains. So, they were nice. Got the nice stuff right here. Look at this. It's always cool if you know what I mean. And yes, I'm going through this one because it's a longer one. So yeah. And then you got the freaking nice locomotives right here, which are very nice.
Sorry!
Look at this.
Where's Ash?
If you know what I mean. But yeah.
Team killed Ash.
Wait, what?
Hashem team killed that guy that killed my drone, my gadgets.
Don't. Not sportsmanship, Val. Trust me.
Huh?
It's not sportsmanship, trust me.
Nope, someone ruined my gadget.
But that don't give you the excuse to team kill.
Yep.
Got them like Conrail and Erie like a lot of
Little
box
yellow
cars.
lady too.
They are an HO, which
What's HO?
HO scale. They're HO bigger than Envel.
David, you owe me a soda this week.
Why? Oh, come on.
Yes.
Oh, we both said it at the same time, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you little turd.
My little pony.
All right.
Little pony.
We start the ink order.
I love a little pony. Your butt head. Ooh, the boring.
Yeah, me and Val with a little bit of roasting. And yeah, I'll bring it up hopefully either this week or next week. I'll get my hair cut too. So hopefully I will get all this cut. Probably wait until next week.
Thanks, preacher.
Probably wait until next week.
The best preacher.
Good, yeah. Pretty good right here at this. And look like Scale Train's road trip. Look like they're going to be here in South Carolina for one time. Don't know when. Like, look right there. Look, South Carolina on it. So, yeah. And, ooh. Before we get to the photo, got a little bit of me right there. Look at that. Pretty nice. And you got the Iowa Tracking Company right here. For people who don't know what this is, the Iowa Tracking Company. Then you got them Alcos right there. Ooh, like them nice locomotive. Ooh, ooh. Bring a lot of metallics. You also 3 of the photos in here are Alco related.
You're Alco, David.
Which are my favorite. Then you got a cool railroad in California that I like. I can't remember what they name. The Central California Traction Company. That's what I remember. In Bakersfield. That one area. But the route of it in Train Simulator back in 2010. It was a custom route, so it was pretty good. I would like to, once I get everything done, re-download it, if y'all know what I mean. And then we're about to get, before we do, we're about to get to the bread and butter, which, 1 minute, which is here. We're about to get the bread and butter because we're right now halfway through this Model Railroad magazine thing, and here it is. Not bad. Like, let me zoom in on the main area, and we'll switch the camera around for this. Like, that not bad. I'm not gonna lie. But that top notch right there. If y'all know what I mean. Got a lot of nice photos. And we're already in the near the middle of the book. Or check, not the book, the magazine. Good God, I'm sorry, it sounds a little old. Then we got them nice Louisville and Nashville bulkhead flat cars. And it's right on this face right here. How many pages? Oh, 98. Oof. That one way bigger than the last Custom Model Road magazine from over a month ago, but we're now in the middle. And look at this. That, I'm not gonna lie, it's nice.
cool.
Got water tower right here.
Blackbeard is so underrated.
Blackbeard. But yeah. And yes, I am zooming through that one because of tight scheduling. And oh, we got a GP38-2W with. But what most people don't realize is that Canadian National Canadian Pacific, the Canadian Railroad, and I'm going to bring that up as a fun fact, is that they were one who brought the standardized Y cap across the country. So, for people who hate Y cap locomotives and like the old style locomotives, you could blame that on Canada. Because they made it standard. So, blame the Canadian. Oh, I feel so wrong for that, but it's true. A moose on the loose. Oh, you heard what I just said, Val? Then you have some electric Penzies system catenaries. How to. Like right here, look at it. Pretty neat. And to talk about how to set up. To be honest, multi-catenary would fit for modern day too because of the Northeast Corridor. When you look at the history. But also of how it would fit. So it would be more of a Northeast Corridor thing. And also the other reason why I'm speeding through because we might get another batch of storm coming in too. So just in case. Ooh. Did something nice right here. But yeah, like I like the one locomotive right here. I can't remember what it's called. But it's pretty nice and I can't remember the model. Let me see. Alright. Because it's based on an locomotive model type that they don't produce anymore. I'll probably remember it later on. So, yeah. Kind of brain farting. Thank God for the gimbal. The amount of taking I'm doing right now, everyone, the camera would be going up and down. The gimbal have done so much.
Oh yeah.
They're one of the better investments is that I have made in the last couple of months. It buying up both gimbals, you know?
Gimbals.
Ooh, what is that under out there?
Oh, David, you're doing the train show with Mr. Brightline?
Yeah, once I get done with the magazine's reviews.
Do you think your wife is gonna be crazy if your wife is going to have a tableau of My Little Pony and cars?
You're a little butt for that, you know that?
And trains.
That'd be pretty cool too.
What, me?
I'm talking about with the magazine, you little butt.
Got you.
Love you too.
Snuggle.
God, Tennessee and Wyoming. It's also that one of the Tennessee and Wyoming heritage units. And yeah, Tennessee and Wyoming got a couple heritage units now, so that's something. Same with R.J. Corman, they got a couple too. Got them back on the back too.
Oh God, I'm not getting
now,
membership.
Here are our next model for our next magazine, which have a login railroad theme for the front. It's only about 60 pages, so less than 10 minutes. But the title, Build a Better Model.
Yeah, I'm still learning though.
Oh.
I'm new at this game, I'm a newbie.
I will show that real quick. That's pretty nice. And also, funny thing is, that funny right there.
No.
Find a kick-ass ideal for DC.
Thanks.
And this is literally say finally a kick-ass ideal for DC modeler. That's the funny part. And it looked like they found a way to program stuff for DCC. Or not DC, but DC. So that'll be pretty cool. Meaning, no need to... It's something I'm actually going to be looking up more later on. So that's interesting. Also, all new in-scale actual locomotives. And they are nice lookers. They are the UB-33s, that's 36s. Or the U-boats. My one would be the Redden and Northern, or technically the Redden and Northern, because they still have a couple. And I might, chisel off the name, turn it into like a used locomotive that's been bought second-hand or third-hand per se. Because of my theme for my model railroad ideal for down the line. So, yeah.
Oh, yo,
got the nice stuff right there.
Champion.
On A2. Ooh. Got the nice locomotive right here.
Oh.
Look at it. Get it right there. All the HO, except for the passenger cars, which are in scale, but I'm more into in scale for freight. And that modern freight, for y'all who don't know. Then you got a Redden, in scale Redden T1 right there. Like, look at that. Redden T1, not bad. You got some Canadian covered hopper or bulk ore hoppers, which it crazy that actual thing. Never realized that until a year to 2 years ago. Even when you're a model railroader or like into train, you still learn new stuff. But yeah, look at all of this.
No! Don't paint it, bruh! Fuck.
Then we also got a fellow YouTuber friend of mine who have a little article right here on about his railroad of the Seaport Central, which is pretty cool. Like, I have friends who actually have made it in here. That I can actually say for some experience and That's something cool. I have friends who made it in here. That for sure.
Oh, Allie, I hate Allie, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you married her. Yeah, nice. My microphone's worse. Okay, thank you.
Also, another friend and fellow YouTuber of mine, his train layout got in it, and it's a Long Island Railroad. And the track plan is a big one. Before I sew it up.
Thank you.
Did the first thing, but here at the second page, well, I'm going to have to flip the camera around again for this. Because of how big it is. Look at that.
Bye, guys.
Not bad, ain't it? But it's something I will say, like, this track plan right here is pretty damn nice. Operational value, also operates some passenger trains on it. So, it got a lot of potential for what it is.
Just go out. Just go out.
Then you also got the other stuff.
David, you're the reason why I enjoyed Baby Yoda.
To say, and you got all the other stuff. It's set in, like, let me check what here. It's set in the 50s, like late 50s, mid 60s, so a 10-year period. So you got the transition from steam to diesel. So anything can go for this. That for sure. It's a pretty cool layout in which one thing I would do is modernize, like, one thing I always like is modernizing railroads. Like, the train layout can be modernized. Speaking of that, there's actually a train coming right now. Which, ironic. And it probably is southbound. And here's the other train layout we're coming up on. It's a big one, so Jack, were you gonna out? We see it when we're out flipping the camera, so that would make it one easier. What train is it? Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, it's a northbound. Never mind. And it is I-32. I-32 is going by. But this is a logging railroad. It's set in the 1930s, though.
That was fast.
It's not a transition era layout. That for sure. But it's pretty cool.
I have to familiarize this map because with more than right, I'm screwed. This is where
Then you also got some cool maintenance equipment and stuff right here.
Oh, thank you. I don't.
That will be modeled.
You know, I don't want some little ones in the team because they're just loud and.
That'll be in the butt. And we're toward the end of the magazine, so in a few minutes we'll invite Brightline.
I know this map so well, like a fucking song.
Ooh. Did one of them, like, if y'all know what I was talking about with the locomotive from Herbert in scale, that's what I would do. I would literally paint over and make it like a regional. So, that would be a cool thing. Heck, I'm actually going to take a photo of the name, that way I can... There we go. That way I can find it later on, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah. Looking real nasty out there.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I know. Oops. Y'all just watching me all oof up. Just ring it up right there. And then we're on the last page, which pretty cool. We got we got a NASCAR chain right in the bottom, and some auto racks, and these are in what scale? Are in scale, if I'm right. Let me check if they are or not. Yep, they're in scale.
I love your ace.
And the locomotive, and this is Kato, which explains everything. And also on the back we got coil cars. So yeah, and these are in HO scale, but I would love to have some for in scale. For y'all who don't know, in scale coil cars are some of the hardest thing to find. You can find anything else in scale, like even Martyr boxcar, but coil cars are some of the hardest to find.
Oh my god, you took my thermite.
But yeah, see plenty of these a lot on this line, but yeah. But let's get ready to invite Brightline.
Ready to invite my little pony?
Mm-hmm. Get ready to invite him, because I know he is waiting. But yeah. Alright. Here we go. Alright, wait, because he is online, so gotta give him a minute. But the model magazine for Tip Month, they were pretty good. That I'm not gonna lie about. Now, if y'all know, August issue will be a little awkward, but yeah. Hopefully, I get lucky and get them on my birthday this year. Might be a little late, but oh well. But yeah. Hold it. Be here by 7. Alright, well, I'll be here by 7. So, he'll be here until about 6 minutes, so a little early. But, yeah. Oh god, I didn't realize something. Y'all are gonna laugh at this. But the thumbnail did not update, so it did so on my fingernail instead of the Model Train magazine. I'll fix that after the live stream. But if y'all don't know, yep. What I do, I monitor it on the live stream, if y'all know what I mean.
What happened, David?
The thumbnail backed out. Funny.
Get my thermite out.
But yeah, Brightline should be on in just a minute. Brightline will be on the live stream in about 6 minutes. About 5 to 6 minutes. Just gotta wait on him. But it's been crazy. Also, I am getting ready really soon, probably possibly after August. I'm going to be working on that documentary scene that I've been talking about for almost 7 months now, about why a BRT is a terrible ideal. My scene, I'm going to be debating and talking about why the BRT is a terrible ideal and why we need to go with a commuter rail instead. So I'll be explaining that in the video when I worked on it. So that's something I do got planned. So yeah. But hopefully the storms don't knock. Busy. Whew, alright, check. Ooh, looking nasty out there. Been nasty for the last couple of days. Brightline, you there? Or, oh, wait. Look like... to give him a few minutes of what I'm going to do. But he should be on in about 3 minutes. But, whew, look like the rain will lighten up. That might be good. Hopefully, give me about an hour, 2 hour and a half before it really starts storming up again.
I'm getting it.
But, yeah. You, and also, I'm wearing, if y'all look, yep, I'm wearing a Southern Railway locomotive. Hey, bud!
Yo!
Hey, my little pony.
Sorry, David. I was actually in a voice chat with someone else right now, so never mind.
Oh, dude, I just got done reviewing not the live stream, but the magazines. I'm already 30 minutes in, so let's get started, bud.
Oh, hold on. I haven't started the live stream yet.
Dude, I've been running my live stream for 30 minutes.
David is meditating on his magazines.
I just got done doing the Model Railroad Train magazine's review.
Oh, come on, David. You little...
I just got done reviewing... Hold it, let me... I just got done reviewing these, you know? But, yeah. Oh, speaking of that, it's a storming one out there today. Hey, glad I got off of work around 4.
Covered last live stream, right?
Yeah, I remember what we covered last live stream.
Yeah, it's about the Santo Domingo Metropolitan train.
Mm-hmm.
I got some more news.
Ooh. So, so what? Even more interesting, bud. There we go. Ooh. Can you say that again, bud? Oh, I hope it don't. Hey, bud, you there? Hey, Brightline.
Okay. Yes.
Oof. It was a little shoddy there for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this project costs $3,200 million.
Woo! Not in the billion. That a good thing.
Jeez. A third world country. Which is funny, you know.
A country that they said a third world country can build something cheaper than the U.S. and get it done. Am I right?
You're absolutely right. That's gonna put Americans to shame, actually, because oh my gosh, we can actually build much more faster here than in the U.S.
And here, fancy, they're not doing it. You know, they're not cutting corners, and they're not being cheap, unlike China is. Yeah, am I right?
You're absolutely right.
I'm going to bring it up. It's something I have noted. First world countries like the U.S., China, and Europe. And here's funny thing. China is a first world country and build quick, but shitty. The U.S. take a long time to build, but it's still shitty. Britain, mix. European Union, mix. Third world country, they can build quick and get everything on right. Am I right? Like, the fact that this up can be impossible says a lot. Am I right?
Dogs in. I don't know what dogs.
Ooh, that's under.
Gosh.
Hey, Brightline, you still there?
I'm still here.
All right, but you know what I'm saying. Am I right?
Really, David?
It's crazy. Oof, that crazy. So, what more about the line there? Like the railroad? Uh-oh. Can you... Hey, Brightline, can you hear me? Oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm hearing the static.
Okay, so basically, it is crazy that a country, a third world country like the DR, is building stuff much more cheaper than the U.S.
Much
Which
more...
is a first world country.
Much more
Cannot believe
cheaper.
this.
And it's funny, much more cheaper and more efficient and work better. Am I right?
Yeah, and I think is that the United States actually has a lot of red tape when it comes to projects like this.
You can remotely blame that on zoning and car company and, you know, tree sniffers, you know?
Yeah.
Like here, Jane, no reason, and did something I have noted. It takes longer to build a rail system here in the U.S. than a road. And no reason why, because of all the red tape against a railroad, but there's no red tape to build a road. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
Like, that started in the late 50s, mid 60s. Which speaks volume.
Come on, Lucy.
Am I right? Hmm? Uh-oh. Bright line. Am I right, bud? Alright, you keep on cutting out on me.
Oh, I see how to do. Oh, I should have done that.
Oop. You there?
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think it's coming from your end because every time you try to speak, all I just see is the green, and then I can't hear anything for a minute. Minute.
No, Jackie.
But my thing is that I'll be honest, that speaks volumes right there. Am I right?
Make it all the way.
Yeah. But yeah. So, speaking of that, I need to say something. One of the guys who works for the BRT team got arrested, you know? Right line, you there, bud? Uh-oh. Hey, bud. Can you hear me? Look like we lost signal with him again. But let me just say to everyone that literally, and I'm going to bring it up, that we literally invest in stupid crap. And instead of, investing in proper stuff like we should, like commuter rail, we invest in crappy stuff. Yep, lost the signal. That's what I was kind of worried about. He kind of lost the signal there for a minute, but let me just continue what we talked about. That we literally invest in crappy stuff. Like, stuff that we should not be investing in, like crappy
what are you doing, bro?
infrastructure, like BRTs, car dealership, parking rides, and what we need to invest in a proper transit, like commuter rail, mixed-use development, bike lanes, all of that. And no, if you think what I'm saying is part socialism, I'm not a socialist.
Really?
Not a communist. I'm just someone who wants to have multiple options and not be forced to buy a car and be shackled to a car for half of my life. That I don't want. But mostly the past generations want it.
Someone bang my refrigerator.
Oh, let me call him again. I'm calling him again. See if the signal works. But yeah. But the thing is, and I'm gonna bring it up, is that we literally, and I'm gonna say it, we literally invest in the wrong stuff, thinking it's the future. Alright, let's give him a minute to come back. Hopefully it works, because the connection is not wanting to work there for a minute. But yeah. Now, with what I was talking about is that we invest in stuff that I would not dare invest in at all.
Yeah.
That is terrible infrastructure. And the fact is that we invest in stuff that is so suicidal. And not a good thing. It's not. Like the amount of stuff we literally invest in that is so pretty bad. It's not good. But yeah, hold on.
Thank you, David, for letting me know.
What happened? Uh-oh. I think the internet went out at Brightline House again. Oh boy. Look like Brightline got taken out by a storm. We need to check on Messenger. Because Messenger does work better when it comes to stuff like this. Oops, excuse me. But we literally invest in suicidal infrastructure. And we've been doing that since the late 40s through the 50s. And that infrastructure we invest in that is pretty bad. It's car infrastructure. And saying is that the car company, they know it, but they don't want to admit it. And saying is that they've been promoting propaganda and stuff for years.
Hey, you don't care.
Just gotta wait on any signal from him. But it's pretty bad with how much happened. Oh, Brightline internet, I think, went out again. What happened?
Yeah, it's raining today.
Oh, I know, it's been raining, Val. I think Brightline lost some internet signal.
Think he lost his internet signal again?
Yep. He lost the internet signal again. Which I'm not surprised of anyway, you know. It's the DRC. It's the Dominican Republic. Weather is a you-know-what. Am I right? Mother Nature can be a brat. That for sure. Let me try to do it on the group page. Because it'll all be good doing it on group page. But the fact is, and let me bring it up. The fact is, we literally set ourselves up for failure. And it's not a good thing at all. It like literally key walking your feet together. That would it like. But Brightline will be back in probably around 10 to 20 minutes. Because right now, it seemed like the internet is not so happy. But, whew, you can hear that storm out there. I might catch a little bit of them shorts of the lightning tonight, maybe. But it did crazy to think about it. And tried to see a Penzi fan. So I tried to get some of the transit guy in the community to join in. Because, oh boy. There is stuff that I do talk about that does need to be spread up, and it need to be by the railroad community. That for sure. Yeah, Brightline might be a little bit. Oops, sorry.
Hey!
You do it to me.
You little bug!
You literally farted on me 20 times last night. So, that little bit of some karma. Oh, that's funny. Alan Fisher are probably busy.
Alan Fisher?
Yep.
I thought Brightline loved to do My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
Oh, the dumbass removed the video. The one who literally attacked Alan Fisher and called him an idiot.
Really, they die?
Yep. His video got taken down.
Oh my god.
Y'all, I didn't realize that. You got some idiot to get.
Really big?
That's funny when you realize that. And I actually told Alan Fisher about him when he.
Oh, that Mr. Nimby?
Oh yeah, the one that called Brightline an idiot.
You call Alan Fisher or Brightline?
No, it was some guy that.
Anti-trade?
It was a dumb YouTuber.
Why?
He was calling Alan Fisher an idiot and a train lover.
I love train, yo.
Alright, let's see Alan Fisher is willing to talk. Like, it's up, I will say. For people around here, we're right now fighting a battle against NIMBYs. Who love cars guzzling. Who are stupider than a peacock.
Stupider than a peacock?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Well, you say that, David.
Because they are. But, yeah, he busy.
Thank you, David, for reminding me.
But, it's probably gonna take a couple minutes because Brightline lost a signal. I knew, the fun thing, I kind of figured with how hard it was for him that the internet was acting up on his end, and I said, uh-oh. Like, it was running through my head saying, oh dear. Brightline is having some difficulty, if y'all know what I mean. But, yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Also, I will bring it up, the Car Corrective, which is a group I do support. Well, the anti-car corrective, which they're not fully dead against cars. They're full dead against hostile infrastructure that support car, but make it hostile to everybody else. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But, yeah. They've been crazy.
I got
But
fucked.
hopefully we can get Brightline back in a couple of
I never
minutes.
knew there were two of them right there. Should have do a hard reach right there and then do a hard reach. No, it's not.
Damn. I'm right now. No one and not wanting to talk about saying I brought that for sure. Meaning I gotta work a little harder on that effect. Hopefully you can. Alright. Yeah. We'll give Brightline about a 30 minutes before he get back on because
Brightline.
yeah, internet on his end acting up bad. I couldn't hear him there for a few minutes on.
Really, David? Did
Yeah.
you just get some
I think it was spotty crap on his end.
Excuse me, David. Didn't mean to burp you.
You're excused, Baby Poo.
Am I excused?
Booty bomb.
Thank you for calling me your booty bomb, because I'm cute and sexy.
You are.
I hate people glitching.
Alright, let's see who.
That's what I don't like.
We might invite some of the people for the live stream.
Bro, I'm friendly fire you.
Well, you know how many times you friendly fired people?
No.
A lot.
A lot.
Let me see.
Griefing, man. I hate people grieving.
Men from Tokyo busy.
Oh, thermites fit. Look at thermites though. I think it's
But yeah, like Al Fisher, it is shit when it comes to stuff. Also, for people who don't know, Alan Fisher might be having another YouTuber he probably going to nuke, and it's someone he had nuked before. So, we're about to get a round 2 of him nuking a idiot again. So, that's gonna be funny. So let's see who. I need to have the setting to tell me who.
Drone. I love the drones. You gotta be playing fair, but know you're on the training. Well, I'm more on the rank. Jackie. What a duel.
That's a server thing.
It's not fair, man.
A little bit, probably busy, or not busy, probably going to bed. So I am not going to disturb him.
Have I read the report?
Because he probably.
I did French fry by accident, but that doesn't.
He probably going to be going to bed soon anyway.
Did you do My Little Pony with with Mr. Brightline?
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, why do you think your wife is sorry, David. Why do you think that your precious wife, okay, you make your precious wife do the thing?
Because you're a little butt sometime, you know that?
Yeah, someone team killed me again.
It happens, Val. It happens.
Bro, but still, you gotta start being fair. No more in the competition. Ah! I know where it is.
That's Val for you. Oh, that one meme.
Thank you.
That one meme I did.
That's what it is. I love Thermite to death. I'm gonna do the death from above.
Check.
Bro, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, I think the internet went down again.
Acting up.
Yeah, because when I would talk to him, the internet probably cut out. It either internet out or power out. If it's the power, then oof, that gonna be bad.
Ash.
Do I? I prefer other stuff that oriented to get it done. Jesus, that's under a long time like a rumbling. If that storm clear up before I even
Hey.
get a chance, and oh well. Excuse me, Bill. Where
What
is
the fuck, man?
that bell right there?
No, team killed. I hate getting team killed. You cannot team killed anyway. You cannot do team K.
Where is he? Not Brightline, another friend of mine.
Baba.
Gord. Where is Gord?
Well, people want to team
Woo!
you.
That's under to
Oh,
continue
Dede,
with.
how would I go to the back? I'll go to the washer if the dogs were there.
Just shove them back and trust me.
But they're dogs.
The dogs are inside the house because it's raining outside.
Oh, yeah. And my uniform is there too.
Oh, I know. Where is he?
I want to get that chippy.
Hmm.
Damn token. No single tokens.
And yes, I'm checking to see.
Sorry, David.
It's not Gordon Griffin I'm looking for.
I didn't know someone being an ass to Alan Fishers.
Oh. Alright, where is Gord? Before I do, let me take a bright line back on. Nope, not yet.
Some people team killed anyone, any chance they have.
Get that person. Where is Gord? If we can't get Brightline on, then we might get one of our other guys on. Let's see. Gord. Did one of those days that, that stuff like that unexpected happened. Earned it a long time ago. Christopher did not want to. Ah, there, Griffin. GP going to pick up. Ooh.
Oh, they're doing the My Little Pony.
Alright, he busy. Damn, a lot of the guys are busy, that for sure. Let's see. But, yeah. But, I'm saying it that most people take transit. And if we had better transit, we will be in a better place. That for sure. Saying it no outright car bans. Oh, Michael trying to call me. Michael trying to call me.
Michael try to call you again?
Michael trying to call me while I'm trying to call Brightline. If I can't get him back for a bit. Nope.
Hey.
What's going on, Booty Bum?
Booty bum.
What are you doing?
Live streaming on YouTube. I got off from work at 4.
Oh, Mikey. Mikey.
Hey, Velly.
Hey, Mikey.
Say hi to
What
the
is she doing?
What, me? She
No, what is Vel doing?
Rainbow Six Seas. She playing a game on her laptop.
Mikey!
But I'm live streaming.
I'm playing on the computer.
What kind of laptop does she have?
Well, what type of laptop do you have again?
It's Dell XPS 9075.
Alright, about to set the number.
I said it by the number, bro.
Oop.
I don't want to get...
Say hi to the camera, Michael.
I can do that.
Is it raining at your house?
I think Mikey loves to dance with the boogies. Am I right, Mike?
Alright, it is pouring rain over here, that for sure. But, yeah. Speaking that, how it work today for you?
I was off.
Oh, you lucky son of a gun.
Lucky
I don't hardly get weekends off that much, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Michael.
Hopefully I get the weekends off soon.
It won't connect.
Well, I cannot do
Yeah.
that full time. Come on, David.
What?
Tell me.
Hopefully we can get the weekend off, or like Saturday or Sunday, one of them days. But that for sure. But, yeah.
Damn it!
But, what have you been doing all day?
Nothing.
Oh. That sucks. So what about you? Exactly. You already know what I did. And I already know what you did. So, yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
Out!
Alright.
Okay.
So, Michael, you heard about that BRT that they're planning to start building next year?
Huh?
That BRT, Bus Rapid Transit, that they're planning to start building next year from downtown Toronto to the Latson Fairgrounds.
Oh?
Alright.
What the fuck?
I am right now, me and a transit group, we're trying to stop that and try to get them to go with a commuter rail instead.
Yeah.
Because they lied about the BRT going from downtown Toronto to downtown Somerville, and they said, we're going to the Latson Fairground. So, right now, me and a group that I'm trying to work on, we're right now working on dirt and stuff against them. And we have found a little bit of sketchy stuff that could get this plan shot down before it even get a chance. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, you work tomorrow?
Yep.
What time?
11 to 8.
Well, you work
12:30 to 8.
Hey, Michael, you still work at
11
the
to
James
8.
Island?
No, 12:30 to 8 for me.
Oh.
So I get an extra hour of rest over you. Technically an hour and 30 minutes before I have to go in. You know?
Yeah.
Really,
Guess
David,
who came to my
Michael,
store?
baby?
Mm-hmm. Y'all are short on part associate, am I right?
Sharonda came to my store.
Oh, did they?
No, the other day. I was off today.
Oh, because she still works at my Walmart. And she saw me. But, yeah. But hopefully that we go good because, one, Mother Nature being a you-know-what this week. Gonna be raining on and off. That for sure. But, yeah. But I'll talk to you later on because I'm trying to get back into contact with my other friend that we were debating about something before his internet went out. So, I'm trying to get in back to...
Alright, bye-bye.
Later, bud.
Later, buddy.
Alright, that was Michael, my coworker. Plus, he also got a YouTube channel. But yeah, that group I am talking about, we are trying to find dirt against the BRT system before it even gets started because, one, we're not going to allow a line, and I mean line behind shit, from the car company to get away with it. Not again, not ever. We're done with them.
Really, David?
Yep.
Oh, did Michael still work James Island Walmarts?
Yeah. He still worked there.
Really?
Yep. Let's see if it works again.
Experiment. Alright, I can actually, right up.
But, yeah. Whew. Definitely up in either on... It not on my end, it on Brightline end, that for sure. The only reason I know it on his end is because of internet issues. So, yeah.
My Little Pony. I have some chips.
Yeah.
Excuse me, David.
Your excuse, Bill.
Oh, we got some milk, right?
Oh, yeah, got the milk. It in the refrigerator.
Oh, it's in the My Little Pony fridge. Can you tell Brightline that he can dance?
I will once he come back on the line.
Ah!
Technically, I'm right now trying to wait on him to get back on, you know? But, you know, internet on this end and not doing so well with, I could tell. He will probably call back, that for sure. It look like some of the guys are at me live stream like nugget trains.
A really big fucking hole. Right up. I mess with my thermite, okay?
Let's see if I can, but yeah.
More Thatcher.
Alright. Hello!
Sorry!
Oop.
Small area.
Y'all doing good tonight? Oop. No, let me check in my mic.
Someone lagged me like an idiot, bro.
Oop. Alright. Look like some of the guys are not. Everybody doing good? Alright. Look like. Yeah. It's up and in. Alright, let's try this. Alright, look like. Y'all doing good? Alright. Huh. Might be something on my end. Probably that storm. Alright, let's just try to get Brightline back on. Be good. It's something I do want to bring up because it's something really interesting, and I took some screenshots of it. When me and Vel were riding the bus after group up on the 18th, I spotted this on the bus, and I'm surprised that they have not removed it yet. Because it's so fucking hilarious when you realize this. If y'all can see this, or let me flip the camera around. It's the plan for the BRT from downtown Toronto to Somerville that they talked about. It would begin way down near MUSC and go all the way up to the Latin Fairground. The funny thing is that I knew for a fact it was going to be a lie. Like, look. The name of the group. They lied. They fucking lied because it's not going to go from downtown Toronto to downtown Somerville. They fucking lied through their teeth. And the fact is that from 2021, it's a big proof that it's fucking a lie.
That's a cute one. Simba the warrior.
Like, here, Zane. What, spider?
Just a flying eel. The fuck? Thank you for letting me know, David, because I'm amazing. Love it, Day.
Love you too. And I'm typing it in.
What? Didn't mean to do that.
Because the plan they're going with now
You say so, Day.
is a bullshit lie. Because the fact that they are not going to Somerville right now, which they're saying is part of phase 2, automatically prove my theory that it was a lie.
Holy cap, Ken.
Oop. Let me try this.
Thank you.
Brightline is not having a good night. That I can tell. We'll get him on that for sure. Because the plan for I just think is freaking stupid.
Yes.
That for sure.
Lion, get the fuck out.
Like, let me be honest. The plan, I'm looking it up right now. I just gotta find the career one because I do not agree with the plan because they lied. Because when they updated it, and they said that they were going to the Latin Fairgrounds. That thing, they literally lied. The fact that they lied about this.
Good one.
Woo!
Oh, Alibi was so fast.
That's thunder.
That sucks.
You can hear that thunder from out there, but the known fact that they lied their asses off. And are promoted something I don't agree with. That is stupid. Speaks volumes. Or technically, a lot of the trans community don't agree with. A proper transit system would have a reliable transit system that is not made for it. But they lied. And the original plan was supposed to go to downtown Somerville. They lied about that. Because the most recent plan, wait, let me flip the camera around. There's the Mogul Train magazine. Like, look at that. That gonna be determination. Right there, let me have the camera focus.
Yes.
Mm.
Stop peeling.
But
I'm gonna kick your ass.
That is where it's going to terminate at. Like, the fact, and what I'm going to be honest, the fact is that where it's going to happen, and the right of way only going to be on River Avenue the whole way. Like, literally, it's a fucking lie. They fucking lied, drew their teeth.
I love you, Hibana. You're fucking perfect.
Gamer talk from Val.
I love
But
you, Hibana.
the fact that they lied about this.
Who's Hibana?
And they're using a part of the Latin Fairground, and the Latin Fairground never asked for it. The fact that they're actually trying to use a part of their land is fucking infuriating. And saying it, I already knew that it was going to be an effing lie. Like, it was going to be an effing lie. And the fact that this BRT thing that they're talking about, I don't fucking agree with it.
That'll be pretty quick. Oh shit. Quick! Why am I kick your ass?
1 hour. And they're saying in. Look. This is what they're going with.
Trying to glitch someone on purpose, man.
Oh, let me flip the camera around again. This is what they're promoting. This is a bullshit lie or BS. And here's the thing that I will say is that they're lying through their teeth. About it. Because they're saying 2 million year rider. 2 million year rider. 20 station. That's a lie. Because will say this. A commuter rail system would be way better.
Do the drone.
And the fact that they're lying through their teeth says a lot.
Right now.
And I mean, it says a lot when you start realizing and start using common sense. Like, I always say this. These people, they're going to lie.
Damn.
And the fact that it's something that they're willing to do and trick people into supporting something that it's a BS lie. Like, I don't agree with it. The fact that they're lying through their fucking teeth, it's infuriating. And they're actually trying to make an excuse to expand out. And to be honest, what they should have done, it went with commuter rail for downtown Toronto and Somerville. Went for a streetcar system for the rail, but I'm out looking at the whole bus system for. Let me turn it around. This is a whole bus system for Charleston County. So yeah, there is a massive bus system. And I do take one of the buses and that the Tri-Link or Tri-County Link to work if I have work in the morning. Or not morning, but in the afternoon. If I have work in the afternoon, I'll be taking that bus in. But the fact is that they literally destroyed any future opportunity for it degradingly disgusted. Knowing the fact. And that I'm not making up. Like, we could have had a commuter rail system over that. But instead, they lied. They lied through their teeth and saying, oh no, we're going to do the BRT from Latson to Somerville for Phase 2. The fact that they lied and said that irked my gear so bad, knowing that it was a bullshit lie. It is infuriating. It infuriated knowing that the bastards lied. Ooh, that was lightning. Ooh. To look outside mirror or not side mirror, but side and saw a flash of lightning. Commuter rail. Like, they were literally ideal to bring commuter rail to Charleston. And that plan is crossed. For right now, unless we can get our way, if we can't stop the BRT, what we could do, that was PO...
52.
Nope, not PO 52, PO 89.
Oh yeah?
Yep, the Palmetto just passed.
Oh,
and train. He on time.
I love Auto Train.
But the fact that we could have had, Let me flip it around. Something like this. And was destroyed with it's just bullshit.
They're just idiots. They don't know what to do, man.
Like, it would have been it bullshit on what happened. For people who don't realize, yes, we lost a lot when it comes to what we need. And the fact that we could have had a commuter rail system like that could have helped them a lot. And the fact that we're not going to be able to get something like that irked my gear to no end.
Your gear to no end?
Alright, Brightline is...
Oh, isn't my little pony?
Hey, bud, what happened?
Brightline, you just sleep?
What happened, bud? Oh, bud, you there? Let me try this.
There was a blackout.
Ah, blackout. Oof. Oh, Brightline, do you know what I was talking about?
Yeah, no.
You remember that BRT I talked about here in Charleston?
Oh, yeah.
I found one of their poster from 2019 on one of the buses I was on the 18th.
Uh-huh.
I'm sending you the screenshot and sending you what they're actually doing too. The first two are what they said they were doing. The third one are what they're actually doing.
Okay.
But
By the way, I'll have to, I'm gonna start my own live stream as well. I was about to start my own live stream until the blackout happened.
ooh,
So,
that explained everything. I had a feeling that would happen, you know?
yeah.
But I was talking about the BRT and why it's shit and why it will be a failure. I will literally calling it out for what it is. Do you get what I'm saying?
I got what you're saying.
Because the fact is that I kind of figured they were going to lie through their teeth, if you know what I mean. With how they act. Like, look at the first two photo I sent you, then look at the third one at the bottom. You notice up in a different one at the bottom when it's shorter.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna start my own live stream first, so I'll do that.
Alright, I'll wait for you, bud. But it's something we need to work on. Oops, sorry, Bill.
What's up, David?
Hey, bud. I know you're getting your
we're
live stream
live.
started. Mm-hmm.
We're both live.
Yep.
Oh,
We're on the main line again. Okay, so basically, like I said, Santo Domingo has one of the cheapest projects in the Americas right now.
Yep.
$3,200. Well, $200 million. My bad.
Mm-hmm. And to say that is way cheaper than how they do stuff here in the U.S., you know?
Yeah. Compare that with $28 billion. I mean, $28 billion is a lot of money when you compare it side by side.
Oh, I know.
That is beautiful, baby.
A new
Hope I don't deal with idiots this time.
Like, it speaks volumes if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, oof.
Okay,
But when I was
But
talking,
here's the thing. Yeah, in the Dominican Republic, we don't use billions. We usually use like thousands and millions.
oh, I
To
know.
refer to as billions. That's crazy. So I think it was so what they meant was a $3.2 billion.
Whew. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all literally use less money than us to build a transit system. That for sure. And y'all know how to get it done. If you know what I mean. Like, am I right, bud?
Shortcut.
That for sure.
And can you hear me though?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, bud.
It's probably Discord.
Probably Discord.
Okay, let's get you through what just happened last week. I have actually watched the entire RNC. I missed the first day. I missed the first day, but I actually watched from the second all the way up to the last day.
Oof. That crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, despite me being a Democrat, it was interesting. The RNC was pretty interesting. One of my favorite speeches was Vivek's speech. He said this to Gen Z: "You're the generation that is going to save America."
Whew. He might be right on that. He might be right on that because we're the generation that support transit and support mixed-use development. Am I right?
Yeah. He's right.
I got you.
When you did think about it, he right on the money. Oh, speaking of that, I send you it by messenger, so you will get what I'm talking about because it's still sitting right here on Discord.
Stop running, bruh. Talk to me.
You know? But what I was saying is that our generation is the one that want to invest in transit. Am I right?
Sorry!
Brightline, you still there? I think we had another blackout.
Get out, Jack.
So be careful if it's another.
Out.
Oh. Right.
Oh gosh, it's probably the microphone.
Probably is the microphone. Because
yeah, that's crazy.
Jackie.
I sent you the photos I was talking about on Messenger because they're still sitting on Discord and that's taking a little too long, you know?
Oh, that's alright. I'll actually talk about that. About Donald Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance. He's actually 39 years old, which is not bad for a vice president.
That'd be good. And that mean, and he a millennial, am I right?
He's absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
So if Trump kicked the bucket or gets assassinated, we might end up with our first millennial president.
Who?
Yeah. That's not a bad pick.
I know it by heart.
Oh, I know. And here's something I already talked to other Gen Zer. Here's the funny thing. If the Gen Zers from 1996 all the way to 2001 that are way better than the ones after that anybody who was born after 2001, it's a dog crap. And I'm talking about with
Wait.
Gen Z.
Huh.
You got two different Gen Z, Brightline. You got the ones that are born after
Shit.
9/11, and then the one born before. And I'm talking about
I was born
American.
before.
If you know what I'm saying.
I was actually. So I was born before 9/11.
Yep, you were born in the good Gen Z generation. You were not born in the bad Gen Z generation, if you know what I'm
Thank
saying.
you.
Oh, my sister was born in 2005. That was after 9/11.
Yep. It's something I have noted. Anybody who was born after 9/11 is total asshole-like. Anybody who was born before that are more respectable. Do you get what I'm going with?
I get what you're going with. Though, I mean, the older the Gen Zer is, the more mature the Gen Zer, right?
Yeah. Yep. The younger they are, the more ignorant they are.
I mean, they still. Yeah. For example, my sister hasn't actually matured yet. She's 19 right now.
And she act like a 15-year-old, doesn't she?
Bruh.
Yeah, she does. Yes, she does. But I can't blame her because she's still a teenager.
Doing?
Oh no, but
I always.
What the fuck are you
Oh.
doing?
go ahead and say what you were going to say.
I always tease her like, "You're still a baby to me." I sometimes tease her about that.
Mm-hmm.
She's a baby to me, David Mitchell.
Oh, that for sure. I agree with that. But
So,
if you look at what I sent you on Messenger, you'll see what I mean.
okay, I'm heading down to Messenger right now.
Like, look at the first two photo I sent you, or photo I took from the bus up the promotion, and then look at, and I'm gonna bring up, look at the bottom photo, and you'll see a pretty big lie, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, my Messenger is about to start. I have an application on the PC, so
Alright. Speaking of that also, we're right now working on to bring a light rail system to Columbia.
Oh my god.
to Columbia, South Carolina. Oh, that's progress. Finally.
What the Boro?
Right now, we're still fighting to get it on the ground. Problem is, we're going to have car
I'm sorry,
NIMBYs.
Buck. I'm really sorry about that.
If you know what I'm...
brother.
Hey, Buck. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Like-
I
Didn't
said,
mean to.
fight like hell, bro. Fight like hell.
Oh, we are. If we can't get our way here in Charlton, we're going to get our way up in Columbia.
Yeah.
Because I noted that the city that are more bigger with taller buildings are the one that always get commuter rail in the inn, you know?
I know.
Excuse me?
The problem is, right now, we're trying to fight to get a commuter rail project going here in Charleston.
Oh, I hate friendly fire.
Problem is that we're actually going to be having to fight with, you know, NIMBYs who, you know, would fight for cars, you know?
Yes, sir.
That a fact.
I'm gonna be honest.
But the problem is that we're going to be fighting tooth and nail for it.
I am not
And I will say
pressing
this.
my drum like that.
If we're going to fight, we're going to have to play dirty, you
I
know?
know what to do. Second floor.
Because
Actually, no. Facebook has a lot of,
I don't want to friendly fire anybody.
what were you about to say?
Thank you.
Bright line.
Come on, Ace.
Oh, here we go again.
Ouch!
Hey, bud, you still there?
Come on, Valkyrie.
Hmm.
How do you get friendly fired?
It happened again. Bright line. Better not be another blackout. Because one thing I'm going to say is that it's up and we've been fighting for.
Ouch.
Bright line, can you hear me? Uh-oh, I think it happened again.
So where IQ? Oh, you can do that?
Bright line. Like, give him a minute.
Friendly fire sucks.
Whew.
I don't want to friendly fire anybody, even in training. Sorry for friendly fire.
Oop.
Day.
Yes. Bright line, that you?
It was David and Marty. I'm laughing about.
But I can't hear you. What?
Yeah, that's me. Oh gosh,
Oh.
Discord.
It's Discord doing it again, that for sure.
Yeah.
But you seen the first two photo and you seen the other one?
Yeah.
You know how in the first two photos, it's showing the line going from downtown Charleston to downtown Somerville, and in the final photo, it's so it not even going to downtown Somerville. Am I right?
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Uh-huh.
The fact that they're
It
not...
goes-
Oops, sorry, you can say it again.
So you and Brian
It goes from downtown Charleston to
The
Exchange Park.
Which is part of the
Where
Latin...
fairgrounds are located.
Yep, that where the Latin Fairground is located, and the fact that they're going to stop there, they bold-faced lied to everybody.
Jeez, that is a scam, though.
That
One of the biggest scams that I had ever seen in a century.
biggest scam in transit history, that for sure.
I never knew there's a big
Yeah, that's true.
history, David.
And the fact that they're promoting this shit, like, it gonna be a boondoggle the moment that they open it up to the public. It gonna be a failure. And
You're not wasting someone's budget.
And if you look, and I'm going to bring it up, if you look at their page, they're talking about a 1 hour drive from end to end. That's it, and not going to be an hour drive or hour ride from end to end. And that a bloody fact.
Okay.
You get,
Uh-huh.
and the fact that they're saying that, it's an infuriating lie. They could have went with a better option with commuter rail. They could have went with the commuter rail option, but nope. They said, oh, we can go with the BRT, it's cheaper.
BRT?
Bus rapid transit.
Instead of light rail transits?
From downtown Toronto to downtown Somerville, that would have been good for a commuter rail line.
Oh, yeah.
That,
The country could actually run circles around Charleston.
oh, I know. And here, funny thing, they're now, even though it's going to be a thing, they're now trying to convince them to start building out to West Ashley. So, hell no. We're going to try to fight to get a light rail from downtown Toronto to West Ashley, and we are not going to have a stupid boondoggle of a BRT.
Well, no.
Hey,
Mount
if
Pleasant to
they
College Island.
do that again next time,
Right?
just tell your neighbors, if they scam you again, just take it to the city council. Take it to the city council.
One problem. The city council is bribed by the car dealerships.
What?
Okay. Okay, well, we had to protest.
Because we have an area in West Ashley called the Motor Mile. Do you know why they call it the Motor Mile?
Yeah.
Nope.
Do you know the reason why, Brightline?
It's because they have, due to a lot of cars going over there, right?
Car dealerships. A whole bunch of car
Oh, yeah,
dealerships.
that's right.
They called They call it the Motor Mile because there are almost 20 car dealerships
Mm-hmm.
in less than 4 miles from each other.
I bet if we put a light rail in front of the car dealerships, they'll be protesting like heck, though.
Oh, yeah, and if we won, imagine, half of those car dealerships would be going out of business. Almost 80% of them would go out of business in the first 5 years. When you did think about it.
I think the lobbyists are the car dealerships.
Yep, because the biggest people who make the most money here and run Charlton are the ones that have the car dealership. If you look at anywhere on Google Map at Charleston, depending on if you're in West Ashley or North Charleston or Goose Creek or part of Somerville, you'll see big ass car dealership, used car dealerships too.
Crap.
Plus, you will see a lot of car insurance companies, you know?
I know. Jeez.
And they're the one who supported the BRT.
What?
I think it's time for Charleston to have its non-lobby candidate, because a guy who needs to self-finance his campaign and does not need lobbyists for support.
Oh, I know. The fact is that with me, I would not make it because they're going to use the excuse that I'm autistic. I already know that as a thing. But yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, we got another train coming. Third train already.
Really?
Yeah, less than 2 hours. Line of busy to evening.
Alright.
But let me bring up the fact, and I'm going to bring up the fact that they're the one who supported it, because let's be honest, when that freaking, and I'm going to bring up, when they promoted that commuter rail system that they tried talking about for Charleston, they freaked the fuck out about it, you know? So, they lobbied against it, you know? And said we could do that with a BRT. The fact that they pulled that shit...
That was so fucked up, though.
It evil when you did think about it, you know?
Hold on, someone's calling me. I don't know.
On Messenger or Discord?
No, on the phone. Let me head right back.
Alright, Brightline will be right back. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff. The fact is that they lied and pulled this dog shit on Charleston. It beyond disgusting. Heck, we had a commuter partner rail system between Charlton and Somerville at one time, and it would run by the Southern Railway. It's in Brightline this. There we go. It finally sent. The fact that they pulled shit like this is infuriating.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Because they're literally lying through their teeth just to force everybody to buy more cars.
Oh, that, and also get insurances.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, Brightline, look at the link I just sent you.
Hey, Brightline, speaking of, how is your sister who will play My Little Ponies? Does he love play My Little Pony?
Mm-hmm. I actually just sent you 2 links.
Sorry to bring it up, David and Brightline.
One is from Reddit, and it's pretty interesting. And the other one if from, from one of the websites. And they talked about a light rail system right here,
Good.
But you see both links? The first one talked about it from the Charlton County Public Library, which they did something, patent train between Charleston and Somerville, from the best friend of Charleston to BRT, which, to be honest, it's just so disrespectful. You know what I mean? Trying to compare the best friend of Charlton to a BRT, that, I'm not gonna lie, that is disgraceful,
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
I mean, they're calling the BRT as part of the new era of transportation. Who has the brain cells to say that?
No one. And people in the transit community who want proper transportation, we don't agree with that. Am I right? And the fact that they're saying that
that is so disrespectful.
Like, literally. And then the next one I agree with, but here my thing. Like, from downtown Trump, this is what I would say.
David, you're cutting.
I'm sorry, I'm on my technically, I'm on Chrome, Sorry about that.
Okay, continue what you're saying.
But what I was saying, and I'm going to bring it up, and most people don't realize this is that Charlton is big enough for a commuter rail and a light rail system. Did plan right here, and did the thing I'll be on it about only go from, it works, but it all light rail. The only area that I don't agree that should be light rail is from downtown Charlton to downtown Somerville. That more fitting up heavy commuter rail, From downtown to everywhere else, yes, light rail. Heck, even down to Folly Bees. That I would agree with need to be light rail. You get what I'm saying? But
I get what you're saying.
I'm talking about with the BRT, if you know what I mean. Or not BRT, but light rail, my bad.
Listen, I think that was a blow to the face to high-speed rail activists and public transportation activists.
It's not a big blow to high-speed rail supporter, but it is a big blow for commuter rail supporter here in South Carolina.
Jeez.
Like, right now, every one of our cities are, here in South Carolina, are fighting to get commuter rail, but, are being promoted with the retarded BRT instead.
I mean, did the mayor of Charleston, South Carolina, actually promised a commuter rail to the city of Charleston?
Back in the late 2000s, they supported bringing up that as an ideal, but instead they decided, well, we did the research and we decided instead of doing a commuter rail, we are going with a BRT. They literally chickened out and went with the BRT instead because, of the car dealerships.
Of course, Nikki Haley just... Did Nikki Haley actually supported this project?
To be honest,
Or was it...
not when she was senator of the state. She was the mayor all the way up until around right up before Trump became president.
Okay.
Because when Trump became president, she became a,
God, I didn't know.
I forgot what it called, someone who represents the U.S.
Why am I here?
A
Oh, she
diplomat.
was a representative.
Yeah, I believe a diplomat.
I thought she was a mayor during. I thought she was a mayor. I remember watching one of her clips from Boeing.
She was mayor of South Carolina for a good about decade or so.
Oh, I see.
And then she decided to be a diplomat for Trump.
I get what you're saying.
And that was back in 2016.
Okay. She wasn't a mayor of Charleston,
No.
right?
No, not a mayor. She was a senator of the whole state.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Okay. So who was the mayor of Charleston back in the day?
He was the mayor from 2015, or technically not 2015, but from 2014 all the way up until last year. His name was Mayor Tecklenburg.
Mayor Tecklenburg.
He not mayor anymore, and I don't know who the new mayor is. I need to check.
Oh, okay.
I need to check that up later on. But I literally talked to him about it when I got to see him in person. I literally brought it up and he said, no, we did the research and we decided to go with the BRT instead. Because it will save up money and plus it's more effective. No, it ain't. That was one of the most pathetic lies I have ever heard, you know?
I think he got lobbied. He got lobbied hard.
Oh, you could tell. Because, let's be honest, people were tired of his bullshit, and thing is that, this is what I remembered. People were tired of his bullshit, and they wanted him out of there, and finally when the terms came up for, to bring a new mayor in, he got voted out. You know?
So was he, which party he was a part of, but...
I can't...
Party affiliation doesn't matter, but I just want to know.
I can't remember, but either a Democrat or Republican.
Right there.
I mean, it's typical to have Democratic cities in red states, so...
True, but, they were mostly a red city. Charlton was mostly a red city, not a blue city.
Really?
Oh, okay, that...
That's why Trump was so welcome here in Charleston, you know? Heck,
okay, that's...
That was the reason Nikki Haley was so welcome here too, but Biden would not.
So it's a okay, so it probably was a Republican mayor.
Yep. To be honest, I think we might, because everybody's tired of it, because the one that they voted in...
Oh, yeah?
It's a blue this time of what I heard.
A blue?
I'm not really sure, but we need to do the research before we start, jumping to conclusions,
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And
speaking of red states and blue states, but Biden, there's a lot of infighting going on in the Democratic Party.
Oh yeah.
I'm speaking out as one myself. Yeah, the Democrats are so divided in various issues. I mean, some Democrats want Biden to step down, others want him to keep want him to be in the ring, to keep going in the race. Oh gosh.
To be honest,
the DNC is next month. The Democratic National Committee is next month. No, not the Democratic National Committee. The Democratic National Convention. It's next month.
Everybody stop.
Nope.
Did one thing I'm gonna bring up. Is that someone is going to drop out of the race. That for sure. Someone is going to drop out of the race. Am I right?
Really, David?
Yeah, I think Biden's going to be dropping out of the race. But I've heard a lot of news articles saying that he will continue in the race.
But people are, they want him to stop,
Yeah. Heck, even Nancy Pelosi. I'm on board with that. I'm actually on board with that.
I agree with it because, let's be honest.
Joke.
He is too old, and if he does one more term, he going to die in office. You know?
Yeah.
And let me be honest, we have not had a president died in office since the 1960s. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
Like, it speaks volumes.
Really, David?
It does. It kind of does. When you see Biden performing since the debate, he's not performing too well. Like, I actually called it before he actually got into the presidency.
Yeah.
He was the candidate that shouldn't be voted in, and yet people voted for him anyway.
Oh, I know. Happened, and people knew how bad it was.
Yeah.
This speaks volume.
Better than Sledge.
It speaks volumes. Am I right?
Yes. I mean the Democrats had a primary, and he won that primary. Heck, they wasted all that time and effort to vote someone else in, but nope, they decided to keep Joe Biden. It should have been someone else. I mean, I would rather choose RFK. I'd rather choose RFK if I were the DNC.
Oh, and I know. And also, I did see an article on Facebook, which I'm going to send you.
Okay.
And it's actually a post on Facebook that you should read.
It's a micro-inch.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. And, well, Trump is getting more popular by the day, though.
Oh, I know. You know the younger generation is now wanting to vote for him. The people who voted Biden the first time around, they're now starting to want to vote for Trump.
That is so ironic, dude. If I were in the United States, I would have voted for Trump in a heartbeat. I would be the guy who voted for Trump twice, though, in 2020 and in 2024.
I know. It did that. One, we have woke idiot. Alright, the post I sent you on Facebook, I did typed it in, in Discord.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Rock, you want to read it out loud to everybody?
Yeah, I'm going to read it out loud. I saw this post from the LCRT, don't get me wrong here. It's great that they are trying to reduce traffic, but I thought about this. So basically we are going to close off an entire intersection every 10 to 20 minutes to let a bus go through the middle of the road. This will cause traffic, not reduce it, and definitely result in accidents, making it a lose-lose situation. Now let's look at actually riding this bus thingy. If you want to access the platform in the photo below, in which it's undersecured for an area with high crime rates, you are going to have to cross Rivers Avenue, which is a dangerous road, and with South Carolina drivers, there are never any survivors, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. There will be at least 3 people ran over crossing to go to the train. To the train, is it?
Transit station.
Causing a safety... Oh, transit station. Causing a safety concern amongst riders. Another lose-lose situation. In fact, the only pro to this is the bus looks electric. But what's the point of getting the bus if nobody is going to ride it? So actually it was a con in the first place. So with this system, I personally can find any reason at all to write it. Or make this a photo of reality. What we would need to do is a light rail. Let's look at Charlotte, North Carolina, for example. They're a bigger city than Charleston, but they were having similar infrastructure issues similar to Charleston's current issues a while back. They made a light rail on mostly existing rail, making a project much cheaper. Charleston has a ton existing rail infrastructure already in place with a few improvements. There could be trains running down the line at 40 miles per hour, just like Charlotte. And those who have been to Charlotte know the train that is clean and convenient. It would be incredibly easy to cut 20% of traffic on our streets by adding a simple light rail. But of course, the Charleston LCRT wants to add another pointless system.
Yep. And the fact that this is happening, you know what I mean, Brightline?
I know what you mean.
Like, they're about to begin construction next year. Or technically, actually not next year, this year, actually. Shit.
Oh, gosh.
Like, they're...
And they haven't started the construction yet, have
Nope. They have not started the construction yet.
Oh, gosh.
Like, and that's the kicker. We could have had a commuter rail system. Heck, here at Tain, we could have had a commuter rail train from downtown Toronto to Somerville. A commuter, or like, not a commuter, but a light rail system from downtown Toronto to West Ashby to Folly Beach, Johns Island. Or, not Johns Island, James Island. We could have had a commuter rail to the other side of the bridge. But, you know, if we were going to build to the other side, you're going to have NIMBYs fighting to get to, going to take a lane of traffic from us. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And trust me, those NIMBYs will fight to keep anything off their bridge, you know? And that's the Arthur Ravenel Bridge.
Oh, that's crazy, man. That is crazy.
And the fact that we could have had a commuter rail system. It's just so infuriating. It's just so infuriating when you start realizing it, you know?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so, let's change the topic for a little bit, too. To conclude this topic right now. Yeah, it would have... This is a waste of money. A taxpayer... This is taxpayer money going down the drain. They throw money on a problem. They bring a solution that would actually cause another problem. It's a cycle. It's a vicious cycle at this point.
Yep. And the fact is, and I'm going to bring you up, the fact is, we actually had an option that would have solved the problem. And I mean, solved the problem. And we decided to not go with that, just because it was cheaper. It's just so infuriating. It's disrespectful to people here in Charleston, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Like, literally, the fact is, and this is what I'm saying, the fact is, we could have had a commuter rail system that could have happened. We kind of got screwed out of it, you know?
Yeah, maybe in the future, you guys might have a commuter rail system. I think if you guys had a Gen Z mayor, let's face it, they might actually rip off the BRT lane and replace it with an LRT lane,
More likely that might happen. And the thing is that right now we got to worry about, and I'm going to bring it up, we got to worry about them ripping the train tracks out right near in downtown Toronto that go to the port. We gotta worry about that because you remember when I told you about that a couple weeks ago?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there was yeah, speaking of ripping tracks, there's another news from Cape Cod. The residents are opposing the rail-to-trail project over there.
Ha ha! Booyah!
They're suggesting a rail with trail option. Build the trail and leave the rail.
The people on Cape Cod, they know what are going on. They're fighting against it, you know?
Yeah.
They do not want to become the next dead city or town from a rail to trail, you know?
Yeah, they wanted a rail with trail. Have the rail on one side and the trail on another side.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the better option.
Oh, I know. Like, the fact is that it's up at that, it did crazy. It speaks volume.
Yeah. They can actually have they can actually leave the rail alone and build a trail right beside it.
But they won't do that because if they want to make more money, they got to destroy their competition, you know?
Yeah, that would be crazy. I'd rather have the rail by trail option rather than a rail to trail option.
Yep, I would too, you know?
I mean, leave the rails alone. You can build your road, okay? You can build your trail. But leave the rails alone. That's the most important thing.
Like, it infuriated me that this stuff happened because we know who behind it, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a state representative who actually put a bill. I think put a bill that suggested removing the rails to build a trail.
Probably being paid by the car dealerships, you know?
Yeah. You all know how politicians are so greedy with their super PACs and donations for their campaign and stuff.
And here I'm gonna bring it up as a fact.
Thermite
But I'm gonna bring up as a fact. The people who lobby for this, they don't support rail. They don't. This is why lobbying is corrupt. It's corrupt, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Well, yeah, I remember Kamala Harris actually criticizing lobbying. Because Donald Trump lobbies! Bro, we know that you lobby too, Kamala.
Yeah, because...
Don't even deny it.
Let's be honest, her husband owned a banking system.
Really?
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Kamala. The vice president, the shitbag.
Oh, the snoot baggies.
But the fact is, and I'm going to bring it up as a fact, is that her family owns a lot of money. And she lobbied. Heck, there's a reason why people in California hate her, you know? And the fact that that speaks volume says a lot. Am I right? Right line. Oh. You're going silent again, bud. Uh-oh. It might be your Discord again, or the microphone. It happens sometimes. If you all know what I mean. Bright line. You there? Oh boy, here we go again. Like, give him a minute. Alright. I can't hear you.
Jeez, what the... Oh. I can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Like, couldn't hear you there for a minute.
Oh, there we go.
Do you think it possibly something else trying to pick up the signal from the, microphone? That could be a possibility. Still having a little problems? We'll wait for a minute. But the fact is that Kamala's, what I would say, everybody, she is scummy person when you start looking into her history. And the fact is that people like her, they got dirty secrets. That for sure. Uh-oh. Look like it happened again. Let me try it again. Alright, let's see. It coming from his end, if I'm right. But hope it not another blackout, because that will sucks. Because, oh boy. We got projects we need to actually support. That for sure. Alright, you back? Hey, Brightline, you back? Yeah, it's up in that it really... It gotta be the microphone on his end.
Well, he'll do that.
Alright.
Alright.
I can hear you now, bud.
I was using OBS, and I actually turned off the live stream.
That what was causing it. Your
I
sis...
usually use OBS for my live streams.
I think I know what's going on. I think the system could not handle, picking up, the voice from both ends, so it was picking which to prioritize,
I see.
If you know what I mean.
Now I know.
Well, that's I did found something about my city in the, and I will share it with you on Discord. Because that would be easier.
Like I said, we know that Kamala Harris is a lobbyist. I mean, she criticized Trump.
Really, David?
Mm-hmm.
Because of having a lobby.
What I have learned is that people who lobby against people they don't like are mostly the dirty ones.
Why you say so?
Yeah, that's true.
Past experience, noticed it. Alright, I just sent you in Messenger because from the Facebook group I follow on...
Okay.
Like, I did... Oops, sorry.
Okay. I absolutely agree with that. The Southeast has the population. Yeah, when you cut away, you never thought about the Southeast because the Southeast is actually...
Oh, I know. Like,
no. It's not just the Southeast. The eastern portion of the United States is way dense than in the western portion of the United States.
Oh, I know.
Trust me.
And read the whole thing. Like, read the whole thing.
What?
Okay, the Southeast has the population to justify high-quality rail, and we are going to scream it from the rooftops. Penzance is the southernmost stop on the British rail network. This small coastal town of population of little over 20,000 has a lot of train service. The tourist destination, Fishing Village, has 34 trains a day. This includes 12 hourly trips to London, dozens of local services, and a night train. Overall, very impressive for a small community, but by no means uncommon for the first world. When compared to Charleston, a coastal tourist destination and a major port, we get very sad with a population of 1,500. Okay, what?
That for the main city. That for the main city area.
151,000.
That for downtown Charleston right there, you know? That downtown Charleston area. That not the whole, you know, area. Like the whole area, like from downtown Charleston to Somerville to Goose Creek.
Is 795,000 people.
Nope, 1 million now. 1 million.
Oh, 1 million.
It hit that about 4 months ago.
Okay. Charleston has 4 departures per day. Amtrak Silver Meteor and Palmetto both follow the same north-south route connecting New York to Miami and Savannah, respectively. These trains often arrive late, was incredibly slow, and if you choose anything besides the coach seat, or very expensive. Just to make it more annoying, the station is not even in Charleston proper. It is 10 miles north.
Yep, North
If
Charleston.
train travel in the south is going to expand, we need to stop thinking that we don't have enough people to justify. There's simply no reason why a city as large and important to the economy as Charleston should not have as many, if not more, connections.
Live streaming still.
In the south of England? Bruh, Charleston isn't even located on England.
I know, but the fact is, and I'm gonna bring it up.
I don't want to get the hell out of here, man.
Hmm?
I want to get my stuff.
The fact is, and I'm gonna bring it up real quick. The fact is that it's the south of England, and Charleston have more of a population than this small town combined, but
I don't want
have
to messing around.
have more transit. It did pretty bad. If you know what I mean, you get.
You guys got the miles to build dozens of corridors in your state.
Oh, I know. We got a whole bunch of miles. And the fact is that there are so many cities here that could have their like commuter rail and a light rail system. It's beyond disrespectful. It's a disgrace to our state. You know?
Yeah.
But here...
That is so crazy.
But here, Jane, you've been able to take a train from Charlton to Atlanta. Charlton to not Waycroft, but... Waycroft. Charlton to Columbia, all the way up to Louisville, Kentucky. Charlton to Charlotte. Charleston to Asheville, you know?
Charleston to Miami.
Yep. Like a lot. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the fact is, and I'm going to bring it up,
David.
it that,
These dogs are not missing us.
mm,
They died.
yes. So why did Momentum wanted me again?
I don't know.
I'll find out in a bit.
How old is your mom?
But the fact is, and I'm going to bring it up, the fact is that they know this, and they know we need this system, and still don't want to put in the proper work, and they didn't want to keep on lighting the road. So who they're really getting paid by, you know?
Yep.
Because all we'll take is a change of supporter and people who support transit to stop lighting in the interstates, stop building roads, and next thing you know, we have commuter rails popping up.
Yep.
Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
Did they?
But Dane, we live in the South, and the fact is that when it comes to the South, we got retards in the office who run everything and think the car of freedom. You know, first time they hear transit, they say, "Oh, communism or socialism."
They're just so cute with that.
Am I right?
Absolutely right.
But, yeah, like, Dana, we could, and here my team. First, before we do, like, long-distance trains, we need to tackle rebuilding a commuter rail system.
Oh, the clothes in the hamper are clean.
Hear
me?
I hear you. Then we need to start focusing on building a light rail system, you know? Like, we need to focus on the first commuter rail from downtown to downtown Somerville. Then work on a light rail system that connect the rest of the city up. You know what I mean? And then eventually we can go on to the long distance trains. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
But yeah. But that crazy. Am I right?
Yep.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So, yeah, okay, so, okay, so basically, I was about to think about was, I want, if Amtrak extends the XL out all the way down to North Carolina, would you ride it down to North Carolina?
Hell yeah. You know?
I mean, if they extend I wish if they actually extended down to, like, let's say Savannah or to Tallahassee, that would be crazy.
Oh, I know. I would take it because I would rather take that than going down I-95, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather take that going down than going down on an interstate.
Because I went down I-95 going up to New York City and New Jersey. Good God. The amount of car wrecks, burnt out car parts, burnt out remain on that road, it's just mind-boggling.
Yeah, that is so true. I mean, we have to, back where I used to live in Florida, we have to deal with I-95's constant traffic every single day when I was going to school.
Oh,
that was back in the elementary days of school.
Oh, I know what you mean right there. I know it, bud.
I was on a school bus a lot. I usually rode on a school bus every single day. And the school that I used to went to was in the eastern portion of the city.
Oof, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had to cross I-95 every single day, and the traffic was bad.
Oof, dude. Here at Teen, even though all the schools I went to on Johns Island did not even go through it interstate, it was all to 2-lane roads and bad traffic. Like,
oh yeah, that.
It's saying it was 2-lane roads everywhere on Johns Island when I used to go to school on Johns Island. And Law. Traffic there was terrible.
Yeah.
Then...
I'm pretty lucky to get to see the tri-rail station filled with commuters.
4 trains have passed.
4 trains?
Yep. PO 98.
During that time, but
You got a lot of trains this evening, huh?
Hey, Brightline, get what train just passed.
what?
We got PO 98 coming in.
Oh, PO 9. Oh.
The
that's
Silver
from Florida.
Meteor coming from Florida, heading up to New York.
Oh yes.
And it looked like he on time.
Listen, I used to catch one of those trains, one of those Amtrak trains. I don't remember if it was Silver Meteor or the Silver Star, but I actually catched one of those trains going down to my local station.
Oh,
When I
nice.
talk about my local station, it was the Fort Lauderdale Amtrak station.
Mm-hmm. That, I'm not gonna lie, is very nice.
I mean, that station was there since 1929.
Mm-hmm. And it's still there standing.
And it's still in operation.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah. I mean, for historical purposes, Fort Lauderdale. I mean, for historical purposes, I think that train station still has a lot of life left.
Oh yeah, definitely have a lot of life left into it. That for sure.
I mean, we should actually preserve that station because that is historic. It has a lot of historic value.
You know, funny thing is, you're going to have the NIMBYs who are not going to want it, who are car supporter, you know?
Oh yeah.
Funny enough, there are lots of ramps that go off that lead you, that come from the interstate and dumps you to the parking lot of the station. That very particular station.
That's just funny, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that station is the best location for, not the best location, but it's the best spot for, let's say, bus transit because that is not built with pedestrians in mind.
Nope. Oh wait, that would not PO90. That was a different train. Ooh, Brightline, I made a mistake. That would not PO80. I meant PO98.
Oh wait, that was PO80. PO80.
No, that a freight train that are going by. That a freight train.
Oh, that's a freight train.
But that the fourth train in less than 2 hours.
Oh god.
The line is busy tonight.
Oh.
So that mean if I rail fan next week, it's gonna be nearly impossible to try to catch train in the daytime. Ooh. You know? That one thing to being part of the line, it only getting 26 trains per day. It's some of them, or technically most of them come during the nighttime.
Oh yeah. I never knew about
Okay,
that day.
I'm going to give you some photos of the Star station. I think I actually showed you some of the images, right?
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I think, yeah.
Oof. Ooh, that rain is going
I'm
down.
talking about the one that's located in 27 Terrace. I used to live there.
Oh.
So that's like in
The western part, if you know what I mean. Am I right?
Yeah, right at the site that I used to live. At the same site that I used to live. You have to cross. I mean, the eastern portion of Fort Lauderdale is actually divided by the eastern portion and the western portion are actually separated by Interstate 95.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, that is the same route that the school bus actually takes me to school.
You took part of Highway 17, am I right? There a road that come from Florida that head all the way up Patron and all the way up to, I forgot where it go up, but it called Highway 17. You know.
See.
But I see what you mean. Let me flip the camera to show everybody.
Yeah, this is the States. This is the section where there's a lot of backed up traffic. During every single morning. This portion right here.
Oh, that for sure. You can tell.
Yeah.
Is that Penguin Zero, Val?
And here's the station.
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Voice critical.
Penguin Zero.
Mm-hmm.
The one that you know what?
Every time I go to school.
You know what I mean?
Every time you go to school, you know it bad.
What happened?
We're talking about...
Yeah, every time I go to school, I always pass through here. I don't even catch trains here.
Graduate?
Speaking of that,
I remember back during summer school, I used to catch DMUs here. On the bus, though. On a school bus, I catch a DMU.
What's it?
DMU, self-propelled passenger car.
Yeah, a Toro DMU.
That existed anymore?
Yeah.
It still existed, or?
Not only that, I actually caught 2 trains.
2 trains.
One was the Tri-Rail Bombardier bi-level coaches. Well, I think that train was heading southbound, and the DMU.
Funny.
2 trains in 1 crossing.
The funny thing is, the reason why the DMU failed was because let's be honest, the U.S. was being an asshole to them, making it hard for them to work on it, and the company that was building it, trying to promote it, they ended up shutting down because of the fuckery,
Oh, yeah.
Leave it up to the U.S. government to destroy commuter rail ideals. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
But it's just crazy when you did think about it. Am I right about that?
You're absolutely right about that.
Like, it's just crazy.
Hey, I think... So, I gotta ask you something. If your mom's a Trump supporter, why doesn't she make Amtrak great again merch?
My mom hates trains.
What?
That makes a lot more sense.
She always...
typically don't like trains. Typically.
She always admitted that she wished I did not like trains. That's something that she always wished. But, I'm not her. That team.
That is...
It's stupid because they are gas-guzzling car lovers,
I mean, between Gen Z supporters and Gen Xer supporters, I think that's the only difference that they have. That's the only difference. Gen Z would actually like to have public transit.
Gen X, with my mom and Gen X, that's what generation my mom from. She from the late generation of Gen X.
I mean, they were raised the way they were.
And here, funny thing, late generation Gen X and anybody who Gen X generation can be pretty ignorant. And here, they're one of the most ignorant generations out there.
The Karen generation?
Oh yeah, they're the Karen generation. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
Like they're the most Karen generation, and when their generation get talked crap about that it's true about them, they get offended and try to retaliate.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Am I right about that?
You're absolutely right.
Like, and then you remember when I went down on their generation? Do you remember that rant I did on their generation?
Yeah.
That was perfection. Like, I went crazy on them. Am I right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, the best comeback I have ever done,
Yeah. I was thinking one day about feminism in the U.S. I think we live in a feminist generation, in a post-feminist world, though.
Oh yeah, we do.
I mean, yeah, I think modern feminism is just I think feminists right now are looking for what? They're looking to cause problems they're just trying to find problems that don't even exist.
And funny thing is, they say, overthrow the matriarchy. They did already back in 1984.
Oh yeah, that one I remember.
Like, they're some of the most ignorant people out there too. Like them and Gen Xer. But you remember when I went crazy on the Gen X generation by calling out every wrongdoing they did, but not going through
Yeah.
everything because one, they were the generation that had the most teen pregnancy. Like, good God, the amount of a baby that the Gen X made was way a whole bunch. Even though they were the small generation, they made more of the millennial and Gen Zers than Gavine. Am I right?
Here's the thing. Most of the Gen Xers are born from the 1970s and early 1980s, right?
No, the last generation of Gen Xer was 1979.
Oh yeah, my mom is definitely a Gen Xer.
Yep, anybody who was born between, I'm going to bring up, anybody who was born between the mid 60s and the late 70s is a Gen Xer. You never knew that, didn't you?
Yeah. My mom, I definitely, my mom was 21 when she had me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I was born, she was 21.
My mom was 18 when she had me.
Gosh.
So the Gen X generation, they lived up to their name by having teen pregnancies. You know, it was so bad with that generation. They had to make PSAs about it. Am I right?
Well, at least my mom was an adult.
True.
She was. I mean, yeah, my mom was 21, so I guess she was pretty mature at the time.
I know. The kicker is that the Gen X generation, and I always like bringing it up, they were the generation that had teen pregnancy so bad they had to make PSAs about it. They did drugs so bad they had PSAs about it. They had gang affiliation so bad they had to do PSAs about it. Like, good God. They had so much wrong with them. And they don't even want to admit their problems. Am I right?
I mean, yeah, they were the last generation that actually played outside.
But that ain't true. That is a bullshit lie right there. Am I right?
I mean, yeah. They were the last generation ever to play outside.
They always bring up that excuse. Because here's the thing. I'm a Gen Zer. I played outside. I have siblings who, not my sibling, but on my aunt and cousin sides, who are Gen Alpha and Beta who play outside. So stop with that.
Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, though. They actually played unsupervised.
That Zane, I played unsupervised. Brightline, here, Zane, I actually played unsupervised.
Oh wait, what?
Yep. You never knew that, didn't you?
I did not know that.
That I'm a Gen Zer, and I can say, Zane, I had played unsupervised. Do you know?
I thought that was a trend, though, like in the 1900s, though.
Nope. Because back when I was younger, I used to go outside, play at the park, walk down the road, play around. Heck, climb up trees by myself with no parents watching. You know, no one watching, actually. That's the same. Small towns, there are more stuff you're able to do in small towns than city. Heck, if I went to a city, they would have had child services called, you know?
Oh, yeah, that explains it. That explains a lot. I actually lived in a city all my life, though, bro, since the day I was born, so that explains a lot.
I lived on the outskirts of the city in a small town, so explains a lot for me. But saying it's that saying that they would the last generation be playing unsupervised, that a bullshit lie.
Oh, okay.
So
It depends. It depends if you're part of a small town or a big city. So that is actually a big difference.
yep, and saying it that the Gen Xer they like to lie about that so much because they don't want their ego to be broken. Am I right?
That's crazy.
Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, we're actually the last generation to ever. I mean, it happens the same with Gen Z because we were the last generation ever to never know to have grown up without an iPad.
That's true. That part is true. But here, Jane, we're out with the first generation to say no. You know?
That is crazy.
Like, one of the reasons why Gen Xers are crapping on it and boomers are crapping on it, because we're the first generation to say no to their bullshit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And they don't like that we're saying no to the bullshit that they did back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
But I think it's time for our, the articles or the news stories for today. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah. I was getting. I got my search engine ready. Okay, first is CSX, one of my favorite railroads. Hotel music venue planned for former CSX building across from Fieldhouse.
Ooh. That interesting. Not very...
Yeah, that is crazy. Revamped downtown CSX redevelopment plan features upscale hotel music venue. A plan to demolish the century-old CSX railroad servicing building across the street from Cambridge Field in downtown Indianapolis. Oh, so... Oh.
That's crazy. That's real crazy right there, am I right?
Yeah. So, bro, CSX needs to intervene here because that could be real estate. CSX would actually become a real estate company.
Oh, I know. That would be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be crazy. Okay, CSX worker who posted about crash can't revive suit over firing.
Ooh.
A former locomotive engineer with CSX Transportation Incorporated lost his bid to revive a lawsuit challenging the company's decision to fire him. Oh, I wonder what that is all about.
Probably him not paying attention and probably caused a wreck.
Yeah. Because of a social media post.
Ooh.
Social media post was that?
Oof, that sucks.
Oh, come on, Bloomberg. I have to read the article. I decided to read the article.
Oh, I hate it when they do shit like that.
Kirk E. Knopp in 2019 used his personal social media account to post a comment about a man being struck and killed by a CSX train. CSX terminated his employment after concluding that his conduct violated the company's social media policy, appeals court said. Oh, yeah.
Val, you're taking to bed.
You cannot post that.
You're taking to bed.
Not gonna lie.
Me?
Yeah, you're taking to bed. I could tell.
It's an effect.
Come on, stop.
It says David is shaking his head.
The camera is taken because of you.
No,
but here, Zane, I think that not trying to hate on the previous employee, he deserved it, you know?
Yeah, he deserved it.
Like, that, you can be a disgusting human being doing that, you know?
That is correct. That is so stupid, though.
Agree.
That was deserved.
Yeah, that was very deserved, because that was wrong of him, you know?
Okay, Tip City announced the CSX route closing beginning July 22.
Oh. Alright. That's crazy.
Revamped downtown CSX redevelopment plan features upscale hotel. Okay, we actually talked about the hotel. Multiple roads to close at crossings for maintenance. Okay, that's in North Carolina.
Oh, Jada Bubba.
Yeah. Northern brother.
Get the northern brother of ours.
Yeah. All right. I think South Carolina and North Carolina should actually change their flags to what? I mean, you know what Antarctica and Greenland are doing to their flags? They should do the same thing, but with North and South Carolina. That would be crazy.
Oh, brother, that would be funny, you know?
Yeah.
That would not fit,
Same with
but it would be funny. It would not fit, but it would be funny.
Yeah, same to North and South Dakota. Bring back Arctic and Antarctic energy to the States.
Oh, I know. But funny, Jane, North Carolina and South Carolina are completely two different spectrums, you know?
Yeah.
Which speaks a lot.
Let's go down to the Union Pacific Railroad.
Hmm?
Global tech outage largely bypasses freight and passenger railroads. Oh yeah, I remember that outage though.
Oh, yeah.
The blue screen outage. That actually affected everything from airports to passenger railroads. You remember the blue screen outage, right? It's a massive outage I had ever seen.
Fun thing is, I never even noticed it happened.
It was CrowdStruck. It was the company that actually started this outage. It was CrowdStruck, I believe.
Oof. That a oof.
Yeah, it was in the memes as well.
Oh boy. Heck,
the outage was so popular that it went to the memes. That was a memeable event though.
Heck, to be honest, I still remember that memeable, event when YouTube went down for a couple of hours, you know?
Yeah.
You remember back a couple of years ago that YouTube ended up going out for about 2 hours, and everybody started freaking out about it?
Oh, that was crazy.
Like, Jesus, people just went crazy about it.
You know, the longest downtime that any website had was 72 hours. Roblox.
Oh yeah.
For like 72 hours.
I remember
an entire week though.
I remember that. Oh, Brett, like you remember Redbox?
No.
You know that thing that tried to beat out about, Netflix?
Netflix. Yeah.
Redbox are going out of business.
Oh crap.
And the Redbox kiosk that they have at my Walmart, they are already shutting it down.
Ooh.
Like, Jesus. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah. Netflix actually killed Blockbuster and now Redbox.
Yep. And to be honest, and then what I'll be on about, they're blaming it on our generation racing, you know? Look, they're blaming it on Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Like, really? Like, really? Why are you blaming it on us when y'all are doing the same stuff we're doing because it's cheaper? Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
Like, the fact is, and I'm gonna bring it up. The fact is that Netflix is cheaper than than going to Blockbuster and stuff. So yeah, it's crazy. Am I right?
You're absolutely right. There's actually one blockbuster still standing, though.
Oh, I know.
It's the last block. Yeah.
Like, the fact is, and I'm gonna bring it up. The fact is that they're doing this speaks volume. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, going to a blockbuster is actually nostalgia at this point.
Oh, I know.
Probably 2000s nostalgia.
On.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna be seeing the stuff I send to you after we get done with the news.
Snuggle.
All right. Railroad vision test suit. Let's get to the news. Railroad vision test suit proceeds.
You little booty bum, David. David. Can I go to
Still got 20 minutes.
sleep now, bro?
One. Oh, move the magazine.
You
You don't want me to go to bed?
David.
I.
We're still with the articles here. We gotta deal with the articles here.
Oh, I know. I was just reminding the wife. You know.
Okay. Union Pacific bolsters safety training with hands-on approach.
Oh. That good.
Yeah. Union Pacific's legendary Big Boy number 4014 stop and spark. Oh yeah, that was 6 days ago. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It have not been that many days since we did the last live stream, that for sure. So we're not going to get into that much news anyway.
yeah, that's true.
Because
Okay, let's go down to BNSF. BNSF deals with 2 derailments.
oof. BNSF have not been having it good lately, that for sure.
Yeah, BNSF carrying consumer goods derails near Big Lake.
Oof.
Oh, that was in Big Lake, Minnesota.
Oh boy, here we go again with that place.
BNSF investigating cause of train derailment in Franklin County, Kansas.
Oh.
Another one in Kansas.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I think what I'm going to be honest about is that I think ever since BNSF bought Montana Rail Links, I think shit's been hitting the fan with them, you know? I think that it payback for what they did to Montana Rail Link.
Yeah, BNSF earns recognition for disability inclusion efforts.
Oh no.
But that's good.
I agree with inclusion of disabled people, but they probably fired, some people to get that there, you know?
Yeah.
Probably pulled a Bowen right there.
Yeah.
I do support inclusion and equality, but when it comes to firing people just to put people in their place just to make yourself look good, that when you start having problems.
Yeah. BNSF seeks to add new location to existing SCABT waiver.
Ooh, that's good. I look like I might not be getting elected so tonight. Oh well.
Okay, that's enough news for BNSF. Let's go down to Norfolk Southern.
Oh no.
Okay. Southern under oppression from U.S. senators in Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Oh, brother.
Ooh.
We've got into this all again. First, the East Palestine disaster in East Palestine. Now in Logan Township in Pennsylvania.
Oh, Nunner train
Come on,
derailment?
Norfolk Southern. Come on.
Are you Nunner train derailment? Or is it talking about East Palestine?
That song though.
No. Pennsylvania lawmakers want to ensure communication and safety problems that arose after Norfolk Southern Corporation train derailed last year in a Logan Township, Pennsylvania. Do not happen again. Oh, okay. It was a derailment that happened last year in Logan, Pennsylvania.
Not the, one that happened almost 2 years ago. That right.
Yeah.
But
that's not that bad. But they're getting some pressure from those senators.
Oh, because they don't want another East Palestine.
Yeah, Norfolk Southern, Virginia State Parks team up for natural tunnels tour.
Oh yeah, I heard about this one. That'd be pretty cool. Right there,
Yeah, good luck with having... Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that bad part. I'm not gonna do that joke, okay, because that's, like, not good. Okay, Norfolk Southern, Virginia State Parks team up for natural tunnel tour. So it's a coal train.
Oh yeah, that line only get a coal train on it, but eventually once the coal line gets shut down, they're actually talking about doing a tourist line, so if they quit running freight trains through that, it'll become a tourist line of what they're trying to do afterwards,
Yeah, I think Norfolk Southern could actually build a locomotive. Should actually build a locomotive and a coach for this special occasion.
Probably won't, but my opinion, I think it would be a perfect tourist line, Heck, let Amtrak run through that area, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Okay. Good thing there isn't any articles about the East Palestine disaster. The last one was 3 weeks ago.
Oof, that good.
Yeah, I think they actually moved on from East Palestine.
Hopefully they did. I would have a stroke if it was the other thing,
The first single line network connecting Canada, the U.S., and Mexico. Oh wait, that was so last year.
You probably don't have it set for the week, don't you?
Yeah.
If you want to get the pet result, set the tool to this week.
Okay. Okay, so, the Teamsters Canada Rail Conference has been underway at interval lows at Canadian Class 1's TCRC bargaining updates, updated July 15. That's 5 days ago.
Ooh. We did not even heard about that one, so we probably missed that.
Yeah, we did actually read about that one. That was 5 days ago.
Alright. So.
Separate negotiations with the Teamsters Canada Rail Conference have been underway at intervals for CN and Canadian Pacific Kansas City.
Alright.
Oh, speaking of the Teamsters, the TCRC, the Teamsters US, the National Teamsters of the USA have actually, the president of the Teamsters actually just spoke in the RNC supporting Donald J. Trump.
Oh, so that might be interesting.
Yeah, that is so interesting, though.
Meaning the railroads, hopefully the railroads are on his side,
Yeah, the Teamsters USA rail team.
I see no reason why they got tired of Biden, you know?
Yeah, they were the ones who actually went out on strike for the railroads. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. So they're probably wanting, Trump in office because Biden failed, which no big surprise.
Yeah. I think the Republican Party is becoming the pro-union party, and the Democrats are becoming the corporate party.
Yeah.
Back in the 2000s, it's like the other way. The Republicans were the corporate party, and the Democrats were the pro-union party.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's switched again.
It will switch every decade to 2 decades, of what I have understand.
Yeah, that is crazy. Okay. Okay, separate negotiations with the Teamsters Canada Rail Conference have been underway at intervals for CN and Canadian Pacific. Kansas City, CPKC, with the assistance of federal conciliators. Okay, that is quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is quite beautiful. Progress has been made.
Oh yeah, progress have been made.
National and CPKC.
Mm-hmm.
Up to Via Rail. That's the only news that actually appeared here. Okay, let me check just in case, though.
Alright.
Saskatchewan farmers predict a bumper crop, but the threat of a railroad strike looms large. That was 1 week ago. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, let's get on to the rail then.
Mm-hmm.
2024, slowdown on the train that connects Toronto and Vancouver.
I'm almost done, Val. Don't worry. I know. So we got 20 minutes.
The NOCMA making spread from transporting fuel via rail transport. Okay, that was from Malawi. Okay. Via rail, a new rail Ottawa.
Ooh, that.
Have you actually heard about that?
Mm-hmm. Almost done. 10 more minutes.
There's a red line that
Up
then
here.
I roast him with My Little Pony train set.
Oh, I have not sent those to him yet.
Do it.
But you might want to check Messenger after this.
Because David has something for you. David has special.
Let's get done with the news first. Let's get done with.
Listen, David, I have a joke for you. My sister actually wanted me to tell you a joke. Wanted to tell me that joke. So, I'm going to save that joke after the news.
Y'all gotta do some My Little Pony jokes? Okay.
VRL unveils new early morning train. Daily service between Toronto, Ottawa.
That'll be
so
good.
For VRL to add a new early morning train.
Not good.
VRL and Hack Club invite media to a unique journey of tech solutions for the environment.
Ooh.
Oh, that is interesting.
Speaking of that, you know the new City Sprinter train set that they have?
Walking under
Yeah, I know.
They're actually a complete success.
Really?
Oh, that is good.
Gotta get
Another W for VRL.
Ah! But yeah.
yeah, snuggly husband.
But
Global IT problems.
Rock and roll.
Ohio.
Sorry.
A global tech outage that's affecting various industries from
sleep.
hospitals and airlines to broadcasters.
Again
Also
with that one?
multiple problems in Ottawa.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Let me sleep.
That was the IT problem.
Good night.
But yeah. Also, it's something. But you're going to not like the cursed photos.
Oh, with your
Photo
sister.
the one that you created, Val. You remember?
Oh yeah. My Little Pony. My Little Pony. My Little
Woman,
Pony.
35, in critical condition after her truck collided with a Via Rail train near Montreal.
Oh.
Oh,
That sucks.
That sucks, bro.
Oh,
That is so sucks. Oh.
alright.
Oh, crap.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of sucks, bro.
Alright.
Minister of Transport Pablo Rodriguez confirms long-distance fleet renewal.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Go sleep, David.
In a couple of minutes, we're almost done.
Oh, it's 9:35.
Okay. Next, we got Amtrak.
Yep.
My Little Pony, please. Just kidding. My Little Pony.
Amtrak raises prices on Northeast Corridor multi-ride tickets. Oh.
Oh, brother.
Okay.
That's not good.
That's not good. New Jersey woman horribly injured in Amtrak train derailment that killed 8 surviving trauma and life now. Oh.
Oh, I heard about that earlier today. Oof.
That is bad. Oh. I hope she recovers. Speedy recovery to her.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Philadelphia airport delays. Amtrak issues caused by worldwide computer outage.
Again? Oh, Brightline, if it say that one more time, I'm going to have to pay Palm.
Oh boy.
Listen, it's a global. It was a worldwide computer outage. I can't blame Amtrak on this one.
I know. Funny thing is, it did not even affect us. Like, literally.
Yeah, same thing.
Only thing it affected it was big businesses like the railroad, airlines.
Hospitals as well.
Mm-hmm. It mostly affected all of those.
Yeah. Amtrak raises prices on Northeast Corridor multi-ride tickets. Okay, we already heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
A look at Amtrak's Northeast Day trip services.
Oh. Day services. When I think about that, I think of oof, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Amtrak releases new renderings of the West Baltimore MRC station. MARC station.
That good.
Yeah. Global tech outage largely bypasses freight and passenger railroads. Oh, gosh. Jeez.
Oof.
Enough with the global tech outage.
Yeah,
I
jeez.
know it was that bad.
Yeah, like, we knew it was that bad, but jeez.
How is the Philly area impacted by the global IT outage? Here's what to know. Another article.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Amtrak and partners kick off Susquehanna Rail Bridge project. Oh, that's some good news.
Yeah, that is.
Mass transit mostly unscathed by tech outage.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh, so it's the city's subway and commuter rail systems that were left unscathed. Oh my god.
Oh, probably.
I mean, those commuter rail systems were lucky though.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I hope it did not affect Brightline as well though. Did it?
Probably we'll find out in a minute because you're probably getting ready to look at Brightline, aren't you?
Yeah, I gotta see what's going on with Brightline. I mean, they have. Okay, let's see here. I mean, Taylor Swift sing-along train will take fans to Miami for the Eras tour.
Ooh.
Brad, Taylor Swift?
Oh.
No way, Taylor Swift. No way, Taylor Swift.
Ugh. Dude, I'll be honest. As I gotten older, I have disliked her more and more as I gotten older.
To be honest, I grew tired of her though. Can't blame her, but
you're not the only one.
I I don't blame her though. It's the Swifties. The Swifties are the ones that actually killed the mood, though. They actually killed the vibe.
Oh, tell me about it.
Okay, I guess that's... Okay, now it's time to head down to the memes then. It's a joke, actually. The joke that I'm going to tell you. You know what rhymes with Venus, right?
Penis.
You know that!
Oh, yeah. Venus penis.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. My sis actually made a joke about that. You know what rhymes with Venus? I'm like, sis, how dare you do that?
Oh, I know. You know she tried to think about our dirty mind. Just give it about another year and a half. Just give it about another year and a half. Give it.
Went through the window even before she became like 19.
Like, give it another year and she'll be full-fledged into that stuff. Trust me.
Oh my gosh. I mean, she has a dirty mind though. Like, seriously.
Oh, trust me. It's going to get worse before it get better.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I mean, during her high school years, I mean, most of her classmates were kind of perverted though.
I see.
I mean, after she listened to her classmates, her innocence was thrown out the window.
Dude, my innocence was thrown out the window in my first and second year of middle school, you know? Like,
oh, God.
Good God, young kids are vicious, you know?
Yeah, mine was throughout high school, though.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. I mean, there was one of my high school crushes actually mentioned some type of milk, actually. Different types of milk. So I was like,
oh, boy.
Wait, what? I thought she was innocent, though. But
oh,
no, she turned out not to be.
Oh, God. That a oof.
Oh, my gosh. Like, seriously, people back then used to have... Back in our high school days, we used to have dirty minds, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once we mature, we all know what those terms are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we know.
No, we always know. Okay.
Alright.
Shady archives Shady edits archives.
Oh.
Not cursed at all. Oh boy. That is a good locomotive though. A steamline locomotive.
I know, that British.
Intercity. Holy cannoli! Intercity 125. Not bad. That library slaps though.
I know. Didn't know. I'm going to make a Kurt meme out of you. I'm going to try to find a way to turn you British. That for sure.
Oh, come on, David Mitchell. Ponies again? Oh, come on.
Oh, the pony?
Okay, I think I may have to.
Did you say something,
got
David?
to be kidding me, David Mitchell.
They were AI generated.
Hey, Day, what are those?
Oh my gosh.
Day.
Yes.
What are those?
Oh, a birthday roll. Oh, you know what? Here's a train that I like, though. That library, though. Oh gosh, that paint shop looks so horrific.
What, of the car?
Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Hell no!
You see the car, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was in my parking lot. I took a photo of that.
Oh my goodness! What happened to the car, though?
I don't know what it is, but it actually flopped. It like a carp mat, am I right? Like, it looked like a carpet on a car. What it probably is.
Holy smokes, that looks like a car beard.
That probably what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, a car beard.
But got it good, didn't I?
Okay, I gotta share something to you. I think you know where this is going, David.
Oh, brother. You're gonna try to get me, aren't you? But I got it good. You know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 time.
Let's screw this. I'm actually preparing you for something. Okay, I sent you an image. USA from the medieval times. Invented that.
I'm not gonna lie, that don't look bad. That actually look pretty good.
Yeah, imagine USA, but in the medieval times.
Oh, brother, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be a crazy timeline.
Oh, brother. Oh, did it go into steampunk? Oh, brother. But I think we've got us our good memes for tonight. Am I right?
Yeah. And here's another one. Oh, the Civil War, but it's Van Gogh.
Oh. But that funny. But it is time at already 9:50. Vel wanted to go to bed, you know?
Okay, here's one more meme, actually. Here's one more image. Be prepared.
Oh, come on. Brightline, this stuff don't work on me anymore, you know?
Come on, David. You got used to it, though?
I'm used to it now, but I'm surprised that I can still get you with it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But,
Alright.
that been a night right there, am I right, bud?
Yeah, it was a great night. I hope you guys enjoyed a wonderful live stream, though.
Please like and subscribe, and I hope everybody had a great Saturday night. And I hope everybody having a great weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys, and have a nice night.